Hi everyone. So pretty much, if you hate money, avoid this coin. If you want money, I think this is the coin you should be looking at. Again, not financial advice, but do what you want with this information. So the coin I'm talking about, you can see just before we go into it, I suppose what we're going to quickly do is go over the Fantom space. You can see over the last 24 hours we've had a big pump in Fantom. Obviously with the news is coming that Sonic has been launched very soon. So we pumped up from $1, the low $1 marks, up to the 120 something, nearly 130ish mark. Retracing a little bit now, which is expected. We're going to probably, hopefully, kind of meander around here for a little bit more, and then the next step up. But as I said, yeah, as the thumbnail basically talks about, the kind that I'm looking at, and one that I think is well worth it, is obviously Equalizer and the Equal token. If you haven't built out a bag in this now yet, you still have an opportunity to do that. Is the big thing, and the opportunity is there for it. And pretty much, I'm just going to quickly go through it. I'm not going to bore you with a load of tokenomics and details like that. You can get all that stuff yourself. Basics of it: equal token is, you can use it to lock it for 26 weeks, low locking period. On like some other platforms, you had to lock for 4 or 5 years. No one wants to do that in crypto. So you lock it for 26 weeks, I think it is. You can vote on different pools. You earn a yield on them, and happy days for everyone. So first, what we're going to do is look at the chain. So as I said, Fantom 141 million low TVL in the chain, and the reason why I'm picking Equalizer, because I'm going to compare them to different platforms on different chains. So you can see here, first one is Base. You can see Base is 3.6 million. What's the biggest exchange on Base? Everyone is using Aerodrome. So Aerodrome token is pretty much similar to, identical to what Equal token is. You can see here on CoinGecko, compare the market. You can see here the potential for equal price to go up to $748 if it had a similar market cap as the Aero. And I do feel that Equal will get this market cap once Sonic launches and DeFi starts becoming a bigger opportunity within the Sonic space. That's all that's missing. And I said, if you watch my video from yesterday or the day before, whenever it was, I talked about this, the opportunity of DeFi and how it's going to open the doors. The next one we're going to quickly look at is Solana. So again, 8.82, and I think the Jupiter exchange is one of the biggest ones on Solana. Maybe I'm wrong even on that comparison, but again, you can see a general price comparison. Equal market cap, and Jup, as you can see, is $1,000 per token. Now I think, just thinking of it, is it Orca is the bigger one? So even at that, there's still a 10x there. So it must be Jupiter. I don't really use it much on Solana, so we just go with Jupiter because it's a higher number. Yeah, so you can see there straight away it's 114 or $1,000. The next big one, I suppose, is the daddy of them all, is on Ethereum. And you can see Ethereum, we have 71 billion. It's a long way to go for Sonic, don't get me wrong, but I do feel that we have the opportunity to get there. And if you compare to Uniswap token, you can see there straight away is the 5 grand per Equalizer equal token. Again, 436% or 436x on that opportunity. Again, as I said, it's crypto. Nobody knows what can happen. But if Equalizer was to get a market cap of similar to Uniswap, you would be sitting on a good bag. However, being realistic, and me being a realist as well here, I do feel that this scenario and this scenario, not these two scenarios, are pretty much the more likely outcome, I think. I do feel the $1,000, or as I said, the $748 are definite targets for equal token, and even at this, a 748, so that's a 59.25x of a return, and that's just unreal returns for each token. So as I said, opportunity to buy your bag now. Again, not financial advice, but as I said, you can still buy your tokens now, and with Equalizer they have a setup here of how you're going to migrate. So if you buy them today or tomorrow on Fantom and you need to migrate, they have everything in place to do that. Migration is going to be easy enough for each platform. So it goes into the information, as I said, you can buy now, and on Sonic you can use away on it. Also, what you can do, we'll quickly just go to it, is liquidity. You can see here I have liquidity built into it. So these are the pools that I have this wallet set up. This is a community wallet, so you can see here the ones that I'm in, and also these are the current ones. So there is a mountain of different pools here at the moment, and the opportunity here for them is, it allows you to get into these LPs and earn the equal token again. So that's what I've done. I've grown my bag a decent amount from investing into all the different LPs, the different memes LPs, and taking advantage of the APRs. What else? There's one more thing, I suppose. If we go back to the equalizer here, the page, you can see, look, check it out. They have all the news about it. But as I said, I'm not trying to be, giving you crappy or false information or making up things. I'm only talking about what I'm invested in myself and what I get into. I'm not trying to make up things here. I do feel that Equal token is going to go on a run. I do feel that the Equalizer Exchange team have built, I think, over the last 3 or 4 years through the bear. And for that alone, how many teams have we seen over probably the last even couple of months have basically come and gone and couldn't handle the pressure? The team has been building and building and building, and they deserve the credit that they have, and anything out there for what they have done. As I said, a recent update to the website has made it absolutely sleek looking. I think it's it's a very nice website at the moment. Easy to use, the whole lot. So it has everything built into it. So as I said, there is a massive opportunity. I think fees still are low enough. So over the last 30 days, fees are generated $500,000. I think that might be wrong. I think they might have got more than that, even around that last week. So if we go back to here to the Equalizer Exchange, this is where you can lock your tokens and you pretty much vote on the different pools. So you can see here the Wrap Fantom USDCE pool. There's currently 18, nearly 19,000 in bribes. Oh no, sorry, 39,000 in bribes at the moment on this. You can see Wrap Fantom, and the leading meme on Fantom is Google's, which is 33,000 in bribes. So obviously you're getting a voting percentage of 39% for voting on these. For me personally, what I'm doing is I'm building out a bag. I lock some of it, keep some of it, and I will sell some once we hit some of these prices. Well, this price for definitely will. Some of these prices, and as I said, I'm building out a bag that I can kind of earn consistent cash flow kind of every single week from voting. So yeah, that's pretty much it. That's my kind of what is it, 50 or 81x gamble play basically for Sonic. Again, I suppose not really a gamble play, because I do feel that it will run to something like that. Again, none of it is financial advice. Do your own research, check it all out. Don't come along crying to me because I said something, I gave an opinion on something, whatever. Look into it, deep into it, and make your own decisions on it. So look, we leave it there. Thanks very much for everyone for the great support, massive support over the last couple of videos. I really appreciate it.